Good evening. Good evening, good evening. Or whatever time of day it happens to be for you. Live chats. Nope, not that one. Pop out chat, then live chat. And post my announcement. Once again, I've left this like extremely late to set up, so yeah, I'm not entirely ready. I think we're kind of expecting that at this point with me. And right. And that. Cool. That is posted. Alright, so, yes, Hordes of Hunger. So, you may remember a little while ago, I mentioned a game that I was going to be doing a quick look at on that I decided wasn't quite ready for the limelight just yet. And that was, in fact, this game. When I first played it, it was extremely buggy. So, yeah, I decided to wait a little while to let the developers patch a lot of the issues, and I have been playing it again recently, and it has definitely improved. I did have one slight problem, but yeah, that I wouldn't call it a bug, I would just call it a very unfortunate happenstance that resulted in me getting extremely annoyed. So, yeah. Anyway, we will be having a look at it today, once I have done this. Because I keep forgetting to post on Blue Sky. Oh yeah, it's Bisexual Day of Visibility today. That explains why people can see me. God, that joke's been done to death. And technically, so it's Bisexual Day of Visibility in Bisexual Week of Visibility in Bisexual Month of Visibility. We've got it all. But hey, that is not related to this. Anyway. Alright, notifications posted. Let's play the game. YouTube. Then Steam. Then Hordes of Hunger. Then going back over here and set the game capture to Hordes of Hunger. There we go. That should be correct. And it's crashed. Apparently it doesn't like being alt-tabbed. It's like DAO. We're off to a cracking start, aren't we? Has it crashed again? Is this one of those games that doesn't like being hooked by OBS? Better not be, because this is going to be exceptionally awkward if. Nope. There we go. Is it? There we go. Okay, we got there. Also, am I the only one? So, I don't know how much you can hear the music and all that, but, yeah, it reminds me of one of the songs from The Witcher. With the whole sort of creepy child singing sort of thing, and the horror atmosphere that is on the main menu here. But yes, this is a sort of dark fantasy game, and it is made by Hyperstrange, who you may remember as the people who made Blood West, which I particularly enjoyed. And I believe they also made... Oh, what was the other game that they've made relatively recently? I don't want to alt-tab because I am extremely scared of it now crashing. But yeah, they've made quite a few games, old Hyperstrange. Yeah, it was pretty good, Blood West. I seem to remember they also made a game relatively recently that I didn't enjoy, because it was... Or at least they helped publish it, and it was to do with being a necromancer. But yeah, I don't remember if that was actually them, so I don't want to go like attributing the wrong things to the wrong people. Anyway, so yeah, this is a kind of Vampire Survivors style game, but from a sort of third-person action perspective. 3D third-person actions perspective. And yeah, it's in early access, but so far it seems to be pretty solid. Minus the issue I had yesterday, where I beat the boss, but after I beat the boss, an enemy got one last hit in and killed me, and it counted as me not beating the boss. So that was unfortunate. Right. We want elemental damage, because I tend to go pretty hard on the elemental damage. I will probably explain all this stuff later on. But yes, you have your hub area here that is in a graveyard, beneath a mystical oak tree that sort of... I'm not entirely following the story, but it sort of, like, contains a passage to the... like the underworld, to the realm of the dead. And that is our excuse for why we keep coming back to life after dying. Decrease physical damage. Yes, it is only one character. It is this person here, whose name I have completely forgotten. I think it's like Amara or something. Maybe if we talk to this guy... we can't talk to him. Okay. I think it's Amara. Codex. Characters. Mira! There we go. Not Amara. Where's Amara from? But, yes. She is sort of our protagonist, and she is able to be revived over and over and over and over again by her father, who is the guardian of the yew tree that sort of has the passage to the realm of the dead. So, yeah, she kind of lucked out on that one. So, let us go. I will go to the easy place first. Well, I say easy place, the easier place first. I will go to the main square. This is the first one you unlock. Amara could be Borderlands 3. Alright. So, yep, it pretty much just drops you straight in. Your first mission is always Cull the Horde. There are different missions, but they are relatively few. But they are usually in a different order each time you play the game. You have your light attacks, which you can just hold indefinitely. Yeah, you can just hold it indefinitely, and she will keep attacking. You have a sort of charge attack that you can build a meter for, and in the case of the sword here, that is spin to win. You charge that by hitting enemies, as so, and then you see that little green bar in the bottom left-hand corner. Charging up. And then we can go twirly twirly. Alright, level ups. Pretty much your standard survivors affair. You get a draw of 3. You can reroll and you can banish. Rerolls and banishes you get via upgrades. And there are 3 levels to each sort of card, I think they call them. I am going to be taking Fist of the Heavens, because having lightning strike random people around you is kind of hilarious. And it's also quite useful. Because sometimes you come across enemies that do need a good bolt of lightning to the face. Ow, I got walloped there. You also have multiple defensive options, one being the sidestep, as you see there, and also parry, which when you see that little symbol appear on them, you can parry. Unfortunately, you have to be not holding the movement key. Movement key? Well, I suppose movement key if you're using keyboard, or the stick if you're using controller like I am. Yeah, so if you're holding the movement, then it will do this sidestep, where you just sort of leap out of the way. If you aren't moving, then that's when you'll do the parry. Which is kind of annoying to remember, but yeah. I kind of wish there was a dedicated thing for both, but with controllers being controllers, yeah, that's... And last level of that. You also have a charge attack. Well, not a charge attack, I've mentioned the charge attack already. You have special attacks, which will recharge over time and do a lot of damage. And you can actually swap out what special attack you have in the hub world. You can only take one special attack with you. What else is there? You have a sort of dash that is on a cooldown, but the cooldown is relatively generous. Even without the upgrades, I have like 2 upgrades, I think, in it. Ooh, holy bolt. More things to just hit enemies around me. Find holy ground. This one. This is a defense mission. And the holy ground is over there, apparently. Yes, it is there. So, stand your ground. Oh, I will. Whee! Round we go, and boom. There we go.
What was that father's song?
Holy bolt, please. Yes, she talks about father a lot. And, oh god, yeah, this is... Things can get very swarmy very quickly. They are called Hordes of Hunger, after all, not slight dribbles of hunger. Ah, I blocked too early. Whee! I could have dodged that, actually. That was silly. You do have healing items. You can find them in barrels and stuff around the arena. Oh, I'm not a big fan of any of these, really. Right, let's do that one and then banish it. Then I guess we'll reroll. Actually, if we're going for the things that hit everything around me, let's give Tool of Mercy a go. Ah, too early again. I'm terrible at timing the parry. Oh, missed. Alright.
So many songs to choose from.
It also keeps talking about songs as if we're playing Nier. Definitely go for Bloodlust. That is extremely useful, I find. Healing with the apples is all well and good, but yes, I find that healing via murder is quite useful once you level that up to level 3. And there we go.
I'm glad you're here.
Sorry it took so long.
No, it's all right. Thank you. Oh, that's new.
I probably shouldn't have actually gone for that. I should have gone level 2 for that. I should have actually got the damage as you level up, but it's fine. So, yeah, every 2 sort of waves or objectives, you get Sanctuary, which basically means either you can return to the hub world with the with all the stuff that you have collected, or you can push on. There are 6 missions, and then there is a final boss of the area. Avoid the flood. This one is also technically a defense mission, in the sense that you have to find the high ground, and then... yeah, and then just sort of hold there until the tar is gone. Though, luckily, I don't think we've actually started spawning doggos yet. Never mind, I spoke too soon. Say hello to the doggos. They are banelings. Extremely painful banelings. They do 25 damage a hit. And yeah, they can be very easily... it's very easy to not notice them, and then they just explode and stagger you, and then you take a load of hits, and yeah. Okay, I am having trouble staggering them today. Let's get Corpse Explosion. That's normally quite a solid... So, in keeping with sort of gaming tradition, I'm not a games journalist, but, well, I'm going to be using their language anyway. I am going to be bringing in Dark Souls also. Reason being that there is a poise system in this. You do poise damage, and if you do enough poise damage, you stagger the enemy. And staggering the enemy is obviously good for things like, you know, these banelings, where you'll pretty much cancel their explosion.
There's something strange nearby.
Something strange nearby, as if the monsters that are just hanging around aren't really strange enough. Also, I did not mean to select bloody refuge, but I will take it. Fuck that guy, apparently! Apparently Zeus doesn't like zombies. Or mutants or whatever. Stop the scavengers. This one's a pain. So in this one, you have to chase down scavengers that are trying to steal supplies. Ow. I don't go for that. Over here. And they are all, I believe, the skeletons. Yes, they are. Ah, I missed. Get back here, you... There we go. There's one of them. Now, it says to stop them from stealing supplies, but I don't actually think they are stealing supplies. They just seem to, like, run around until you kill them. Yeah, you've got quite a lot of mobility. Any keys? No keys.
Here you are.
Rest for a while, child.
Thank you. This is something really strange.
Oh, it's over there. Of course it is. Whee! Find abandoned provisions. Okay, this one is just run around and find boxes. Can do that. It's easy enough. Oh! Endgame enemies starting to spawn in. Well, I say endgame, not really endgame, but end of mission. Ow. Whee!
Songs to choose from.
And ooh, fire weapon. I do like me fire weapon. Whee! And you. Yeah, you can charge that up to do extra damage, but obviously you then risk getting hit more if you're not careful. Don't go for that.
So many songs to choose from.
Okay. Second fire weapon. Grab that. There we go. 15. 17, 18, 19. Here we go. Hunter's Brew obtained. Cool.
I should look there. What was it? That song.
Yeah. Kill them. Thank you. Murder you. Thank you. Cull the Horde. Another killing one. Except this time there's going to be more potent enemies than just the smaller zombies and the bigger zombies. We're going to have skeletons and abominations as well. And doggos. Bloodlust 3, please. So now I get extra health for killing enemies, and I get extra. Oh, I get healing for killing enemies, and I get healing for dashing through them. Note it says the dash, not the sidestep. Sidestep does not count. I made that mistake before. Kill explosion 3. Actually, I'm going to get boiling blood. I don't normally get this because I'm normally pretty low on health, but yeah. Oh, wow. Finished quickly. Yeah, I have so much healing that
Rest for a while.
there's not really any reason not to take it.
Something important is going on here. Let's think.
Soul of Mercy. Grab all of this. That'll be the boss. The judge. Kill the guardian. Slay the judge. The first guardian of the beast. commander of her army, lord of the city. And he's around here somewhere. There he is! Say hello to the judge. The judge is... he can put out some damage. But he also telegraphs his attacks incredibly easily. So... the biggest problem you have is the fact that, yeah, you have like 30 or so other minions on you. It's not as easy to notice or to avoid getting hit. Move. Get corpse explosion. Missed. Out the way, and there we go, he's down. So yeah, that's your basic level.
Oh, here you are.
Rest for a while, child.
It is not normally that easy on your first go around. It's... yeah, you spend feathers to get like, boosts and stuff like that, and I have a fair few boosts, so yeah, it's I don't know why I'm still picking all these up. There's literally nothing else to do here. Tool of Impact. Don't know what that is. Tool of Impact added to pool. Wheat bread added to kitchen, hunter's brew added to kitchen, lentil soup added to kitchen, and nettle brew added to kitchen.
Remember the last tale I told you?
No. No, I don't. Alright. So, yeah. Father can sort of give you all these sorts of boosts and such. They all cost a varying amount of feathers, and yeah, they are permanent stat increases. And then down here, you don't have her immediately, she turns up later, but down here you have Mother,
Believe me.
who is the very talkative type. But she can cook you meals, which will give you a benefit, but for that run only. If you die or complete a run, it expires. 30% more focus, holy damage increased. Enemies are 40% less likely to be aggressive. And that's quite expensive. That's 50 feathers. You receive 50% less. Yeah, we know that one. I do like holy damage. Holy damage is kind of cool, but you also have... wow, wheat bread is good. 80 health over 0.1 seconds. That is really good. It's not... Wait a minute. Why can I not... Oh, I can't buy rations. Okay, that explains that one. Yeah, the thing with holy damage is it's kind of a risk versus reward. Because the Holy Blade sort of card gives you holy damage, but at the cost of your health, your maximum health. So you need to be a little bit careful of that. I am going to go for probably... Could get some more elemental damage. Let's get more elemental damage. And let's also get a level into Area of Effect. Because apparently I haven't done that, even though, yeah, I tend to take Area of Effect stuff relatively a lot. That's not how a sentence should be constructed, but oh well. Say hello to the Scottish!
Why would anyone confront shield bearers? Their defense is nearly impenetrable. Unless, of course, you take a really heavy swing, but that is a Complete waste of strength that could be better spent on running. Oh, Myra, good to see you. How can I help?
Oh, you already have, Roderick. Thank you.
Delighted to be of service then.
Yes. He is, he gives you, like, tips for dealing with, like, certain enemies and such. Ow, I can't forge a new sword yet. That is annoying. Alright. Oh, hello. So, yeah, these, or, well, this is the blacksmith. Here, you can forge new weapons. If you have the weapon parts, you need 3 weapon parts in order to construct a item. If you have 3 of the same type, it is guaranteed to be of that rarity. Otherwise, it will be, I don't know. Oh, okay. I thought for some reason that you could mix rarities and then it would have percentage chances, but I guess that's not correct. Oh no, that was with different weapon types. Ignore me. But yeah, you can also change your special attacks here. So the one you start with is Slash Dash, as opposed to Crash Bash. Basically just charge forward with your sword. Ground Slam is the one I've got at the moment. Jump up in the air, do AoE. Fear the Reaper, I have tried it. I don't fully know how to utilize it at this time. Basically, enemies around you stop attacking and moving. Righteous Rage, I apparently have unlocked somewhere. Greatly increase all damage dealt and decrease damage received for a duration. Enemies that hit you get knocked back. Ooh, that's kind of useful. An Unholy Rapture. Well, considering that today is supposed to be the Rapture, according to certain groups, yeah, that is kind of fitting. Destroy every unobstructed non-guardian creature with holy damage. I don't know what it means by unobstructed. Well, I mean, I know what unobstructed means, but I don't know... Does that mean it only hits one enemy that's within range? Like, if there's an enemy behind another enemy, it's not going to hit. Right, let's try the next map, which I have, yeah, not actually beaten, despite having beaten because I died after the boss. Yep. Yep. And come on. Yeah, these are the shield bearers that Roderick was talking about, and they are a pain in the arse, because you can't actually hit them until you do a heavy attack. Well, a charge attack as I call it, or a jump attack. Like so.
Father, what did you tell me?
He told you nothing. Alright. Yep. That didn't work. We're fine. This is taking a while to charge, but it's fine. Yeah, I just want to see what this thing does. Gather a nice group of them, and then.
Father, what did you tell me?
Okay, they're just dead. I will take a holy bolt.
What was that verse about?
So, if I get the
I remember this one.
so there is a
What is
a perk where you can get invulnerability while you're charging that for so many hits. That's probably going to be quite useful. I killed things down here as well.
What was that verse about?
There we go. Armor absorption. We want that. Oh, dear word, what has happened to you, sir? This rock just gave birth to an abomination. Okay, yeah, we're gonna, we're moving on very quickly from this. It's down there. It's going to be the crier, isn't it? Stab. There's a few. There he is. Warn them. Alright. They're already here, you idiot. Yeah, this guy is, he's got a few screws loose.
The beast is already here. Run with me.
I can't. I must warn the others.
They're all gone. It's just us.
Lies. Run, I say.
Yup.
Damn it. The curse has already seized him. I must take him to the sanctum.
Move. Yeah, he's gonna keep summoning things until we deal with him. I can't see anything. Where's he gone? Ooh, armor protection. Ah, bloodlust as well. Okay. Go for this. Where did he go? Did he go in the other direction? Get.
That song.
Armor absorption. Where's he gone? Oh, he's over there. How did he get all the way over there? Come on, out of the way. Excuse me, flesh pillars. Please leave the redecoration for after I'm done here. Where is he? There you are. Come back here so I can bonk you with my sword. Good. There we go.
Father, I need your help. This one is lost. Guide him to the sanctum.
Also,
Come, my friend. You did good.
I think Father just protected the monsters from getting killed by my holy damage.
Still need to.
Right.
This is something really strange.
Okay, let's go over there. They start introducing some very nasty enemies in this area. Firstly, ones that can debuff you. So you only do like 1 damage. And... oh, good, this mission again. And also, enemies that can unleash a flurry of attacks and pretty much ruin your entire day.
What was that verse about?
So, yeah, I need to be careful of those. Like this guy here. Yeah, he's the cursed one. Pain, but they do die in 1 hit, so, you know, it's not the end of the world. That's kind of why I like these AoE things, or auto-targeting things, because, yeah, they will Move. Thought it was one of the ghosts for a minute. Yeah, the auto-targeting things will just wreck them. So, yeah, quite useful to have. Alright. More review over here. Stop that. Excuse me, coming through, out of the way. Right, where are the others? They're up here. This might be a problem. I'm getting kind of stuck. I should probably also be actually trying to gain levels. That might be kind of useful. You do not want to fight the boss under-leveled. That would be kind of awkward. Hello, scavenger. Get back here. You. Ah, quest complete.
Father, what did you tell me?
Annoyingly, I have yet to get the holy damage thing.
What is it?
Let's get that. So now when we get hit, we'll do a sort of AoE shockwave. If I selected the right one. And yes, it is actually called posture in this. I call it poise because that's basically what it is. Destroy the nests. I can do that. It's easy enough. Whee! And down here. Seal. Though I'm not going to be getting that many more levels now, I don't think. What level am I? Yeah, I'm probably just going to have to go for... well, I say have to, but I could have gone for it, but it's probably better if I just go for armor protection. Oof. Excuse me, coming through, out of the way. There's one up there, apparently. There you are. Woof! That did not... Oh! Okay, yeah, hitting the nests doesn't actually give me charge on my,
Yes. Now I remember.
yeah, it doesn't give me charge on my charge attack, as I call it. Whee! Spin to win! We are Garen. I shall continue to make that reference every time I do a spin attack, despite the fact that I do not play League of Legends anymore.
So many souls to choose from.
Each two, sure. Alright, that should be a sanctuary. It is.
Oh, here you are.
Right.
For a while, child.
Thank you.
Okay, we have some keys.
Interesting.
So we can use this opportunity to go around and unlock any chests that happen to exist in the world. But the question is, where are the chests? Because it does not actually tell you. You have to find them yourself. Anything around here? No. Anything up here? No. Anything up the top? No. I think there was one back in the other area, in the, what's it called? Like the main square over that way. There might be one up the top as well. So let's go up here first. Oh, there's one. A hammer part. Okay, that's fine. Hello, child.
Ooh, this looks good.
Ooh.
Shall we exchange?
Sure.
Thanks. Don't die. Or do. You'll be back anyway.
Yeah, I don't know who that child is. The game hasn't explained that yet. So, yeah, that's something that I'm sure we'll get to later down the line. Could be like a, I don't know, a remnant of our protagonist's soul or something like that. It would not surprise me. Also, she was singing the same song that was on the main menu. Okay, it seems like that is it for chests today. Only 2. Cool. Alright, let's go to the top and set the next mission going. And then, well, yeah, we've got 3 missions to go, or 2 missions to go, technically, but... Hunt the Harbingers. Interesting. And they're all gonna teleport to me, so... There we go! Harbingers hunted. That was easy. Yeah, this ability seems very strong. I kind of hope they don't nerf it, but yeah, it does seem quite strong. Right, survive the onslaught. I can do that. Probably.
So many songs to choose from.
We will get you. Because we seem to be mostly physical damage currently. Defend yourself until the horde retreats. Does the horde have such a or know of such a thing as retreating?
Ready.
Okay, we have our holy fuck you attack as the just in case we get slightly overwhelmed. Oh, one of you. There we go. It is nice that there is a sort of what's it called, like an effect showing where the curse is coming from. That is kind of nice. 'Cause then you can just sort of dash over there and deal with it. You're not spending ages hunting around looking for it. Oh, one of you. Yeah. So, say hello to the ghosts. as I called them earlier. I'm sure they're not actually called ghosts, but they are... They have this massive flurry of attacks. Like, they'll just attack indefinitely. You have to parry them.
Almost.
There we go. Is this fine? Yeah, well, I'll say have to parry them. It's recommended to parry them. That's the intended way to defeat them. And you can go away. You can go away. Ow. Though luckily with Armor Bash... Holy Blade. It's a little bit late for it now, but sure, we'll take it anyway. Please don't reduce my health. Thank you. And there we go. Quest completed. No.
Oh, here you are.
Rest for a while, child.
Thank you. There's something strange nearby.
Though I did actually give up my my holy my lentil soup or whatever it was. So my holy damage has actually been decreased. But I feel like getting the hammer parts was probably kind of nice. Kill the Guardian. It is Judge again, unfortunately. I kind of wish it was a different Guardian here.
Leave my father alone.
Ow! Jeez. That was painful. What do you mean early access how? And yeah, that won't hit Judge. Yeah. Or Ho, as you actually put originally. Yeah. Move! Ow! Don't kick me. Prepare for the jump. Prepare for the jump. Is he not going to jump? Whee! That's... Oh, no. No. Cease. Ow. God. Yeah, things get really nasty when you've got all this other shit coming in. No. We're nearly there. Do I do YouTube full time? Not really, no. I have no actual income, really, at the moment. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm not like a full-time YouTuber or anything. Like, there's no way I would be able to make full-time...
Thank you.
I'd be able to make, like, a living off YouTube full-time. Not a chance. Are you getting confused with, because when it says early access in the title, I'm not saying that I've got early access to it. I mean, it's a Steam game that is in early access. So, like, I brought this with my own money a while ago, but yeah. Oh, done.
Recall the tale, a song about a child dreaming awake, born of he who perished, and of she who devoured. Remember the story.
Stay strong.
He's having a bad day. What do I do? I was in IT, and then, well, I don't really know what I'm going to do at this point, because I feel like the IT industry isn't necessarily for me anymore, but I also feel like a lot of stuff isn't for me. It just feels like there are no actual jobs that are suitable for me, for someone like me, and for someone with my problems. But that is starting to get a little personal. I say, despite the fact I have actively stated the names of my conditions and stuff like that, various things before. Is the character okay? So he is suffering from a curse, and the character that was talking to him is trying to rid him of that curse.
Oh, I see you faced the feral gaunt. A savage creature. Swifter, stronger, and far more ferocious than a regular one. However, their attacks are easy to predict, so I would use that to avoid them, or... perish the thought. Parry them.
Thank you. I'll look into that.
Ignoring the fact that we have been doing that since the very first mission. But, oh well. It's fine. Yeah. Modern society is, it has its problems for people like me. But, what can you do? Yeah, I remember. You've been to my streams before as well. I don't actually have any... Like, I have a load of crafting ingredients, like, or weapon parts, but I don't actually have enough to make a weapon. Infuriating. Oh well. Right. I guess we can move on to the next mission then. We've only been going an hour. How are you doing?
Yes, but he needs time. You did great, Myra. I will take care of the rest.
Thank you.
Yeah. As soon as we leave, Father's just gonna sort of take a stick and say, "You will be rid of this curse!"
Come, let me help you.
Oh wow, 640. Jesus. That's quite a lot. So I got 151 at the minute. That means I can only get one of those. I could just leave it and then grab physical damage next time I'm here. Yeah, sorry, my YouTube censorship bot is exceptionally pedantic. Yeah, I don't know. Like, the problem is, so it keeps blocking people's messages, but if I turn it off, then I obviously run the risk of any actual targeted harassment getting through, which, given the sort of person that I am, yeah, and like the way the world is currently in terms of attitudes towards people like me, yeah, that's that's not the best thing to do, really. I have to take the risk. All right. What we'll do is we'll learn those, because I should have done that a while ago. And we will also take... I don't tend to use rations, so I'm going to take area of effect. Yeah, exactly. I don't think I have got... You know what, we'll take the lentil soup again. Why not? They've been here since the start of the stream. Keep. Apparently we're going to the keep next. Yeah, no worries. Yeah. I welcome all, be they chatters or lurkers.
I could have dodged that.
I also walk into zombies, apparently. Okay, this is really not the best place to hold out. Let's get out of here. Alright. What the fuck are you? Okay, we've got those things from Slavic mythology that I can't remember the name of. The sort of, bone wolves or whatever.
Yes. Now I remember.
Move, move, move.
It was something like this. What was that verse about?
There we go.
Yes. Now I
Nice for us to get blood thingy early. Also, I was pressing the wrong button, that's why I wasn't dodging. And... Oi!
Let's think.
Oh, Holy Blade early. Very nice. Move out the way of you. Oh, Holy Bolt. Yes, please. This, I think, is going to be a rather nasty place, because it looks like it's spawning only the elite enemies. Hello.
What was it? That song.
It's going to annoy me what those things are called. I know I've definitely seen them before. They are... Well, they are sort of referenced in the in Total War Warhammer 3 with Mother Ostagia's
The dark end.
stuff.
The end. Finally. A prisoner. She doesn't seem to be touched by the curse. Don't be scared. I won't let them hurt you. No, please. Stop.
Tough. We're getting you out of the cage, whether you like it or not. And what the hell is that?
The holy song.
What do you do? Seems to be like some sort of... Well, it's like some skeleton whip. Oh, they pull you towards them. I mean, that does kind of make sense, but it is whip. That's kind of what it's used for, normally, in these kinds of circumstances. Oh, fire damage, yes. Oh, more of you. Bad doggos. They're not coming in that great a number. Okay, never mind.
What was that verse about?
I should learn not to open my mouth.
Guide this soul to sanctum.
Of course. Come, child. You are a prisoner no more. It is done. But remember, Myra, until you defeat the Guardian, its influence will immediately pull that poor soul right back into that cage.
Yes, I know. What is it?
other abandoned provisions thing. Cool. Yeah, the ooh, more keys. The people actually have to well, to actually rescue them, you need to get the Guardian, the boss, defeated. So let's try and do that if we can. Cute. Ooh. Yeah, that. Ooh. Chest. Yeah. Gauntlet parts. Ooh. Fancy. Now, I know that the last update they made to this added a scythe, and I kind of want that. A flatbread recipe obtained.
What was that father's song?
I will take all of your experience, thank you. And apparently, I am hungry. According to my stomach. Thank you, stomach. Thank you for letting me know. I'm not dealing with that right now. Deal with that tomorrow morning. Whee! There is a lot of monsters, but not a lot of provisions. Take those. There's a doggo. That's a problem. I'm about to get mulched. No, I'm not. I'm fine. Oh, move. I kind of want that bat thing again. Alright. There's a lot of enemies here. Time to kill them all.
To choose from.
Holy bolts. Perfect.
Yes.
We
Now I remember.
can get on with the next thing now.
What is he doing?
Oh, hello. Stop him. Oh, he's a cultist.
Ah, rejoice. You will be cleansed in the name of the beast. Now burn. Burn, my children!
Damn it! I have to act.
Well, that's going well.
I'm sorry. Ending your suffering is all I can offer you.
Over here. And over here. There we go. And apparently we're going to get flesh walls as well. But can we not kill the actual... Oh, he died, okay. Or he disappeared. Ow. Move. Seriously, why am I... Oh! I've got a leash on me. There we go.
That song.
Rage. And over here. Kill them.
Poor souls. You didn't deserve this.
Okay, now I know what they do at least. That's... Yeah, down to 70 health.
Sorry it took so long.
No, it's all right.
That's the risk you take with Holy Blade. Though there is a thing you can do, the thing you can get where you gain extra health when you level up. So that's quite good to offset it. Alright. Earth is that? It's firing balls of something at me. Balls of bile. Don't appreciate that. Don't appreciate that at all.
What was that verse about?
Where's the other one? Cancel all incoming damage or extra posture. Cancel damage. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need that. Sure, I don't die. That's not really what we want to do. Whee. Apparently you get, like, on other weapons and stuff, you can get, like, different secondary attacks, or charge attacks or whatever, but yeah, I don't really have any other weapons to show off. On the plus side, we are halfway through this event, so... And I do wonder who I'm fighting. Am I fighting the judge again? Also... I wonder if those bile shots hit their friends. It does. Whether it does any damage is an entirely different story, but yeah, it does actually hit them. Whee! Alright. Doing okay. Doing okay.
What did you tell me?
He told you... Stop talking about me when you're supposed to be fighting monsters, damn it. Horseradish root. Ugh. I don't like horseradish. That's not like lentils either. Alright. One more mission, and then the boss. Who is hopefully someone different.
Dusty.
Yeah. It's our horse. Or mule.
You must have come looking for me. Come, let me get you out of here.
Dusty ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. Help him escape the keep. Can do that. No, that might be a problem.
To choose from.
We'll do that.
It's alright, Dusty. I'm still here. Just hold on a moment.
Yeah, these leashing things are going to be a pain to deal with while I'm trying to stay in the radius of this donkey. Oh. Goddamn skeletons. Right.
So many songs to choose from.
Ooh, there's Fist of Heavens. Though I do kind of want... I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to get... Let's get on. Let's get our armor. Let me go over here. That's a problem. Oh god, okay, this might be a problem. I think I am dead. Because, yeah, I can't hit the thing that's cursing me.
I'm glad you're here.
Sorry it took so long.
No, it's all right.
That was extremely close.
Oh, that's something new.
Alright. I need healing items. Well, I kind of need healing items. They are actually debuffed because, yeah, I'm obviously using that, what should we call it?
Always.
Kill the Guardian. Slay the Judge. Yeah, it's the Judge again. Okay. Hello.
Well done. You shall fall for the final time. This is your end.
Okay, I get it. So, much like how Father is resurrecting his... Father is resurrecting me... no, 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 no. That was close. Heal up. This might be a problem. I don't have the tankiness to be able to out-sustain him. Oh. 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 Okay. That was the wrong thing to do. I didn't mean to do that. Well, that's kind of buggered me, isn't it? I'm not going to survive another hit. I think. Nope. I did not survive another hit. God damn it.
I will get you next time.
And yeah, I lost all my stuff except for some feathers. Why Discord? Yeah. It is not stream related.
Here, child. A new tale awaits.
Yeah, whenever I see a ping on Discord, I'm always like, does that mean that that my stream's gone down or something? But no, it's fine. Yeah, I survived a while.
Father, I've seen someone.
Out there? Who?
A girl. Trapped in a cage. She didn't appear to be afflicted by the curse.
I know, you told me to rescue her and then died to the boss.
You should set her free. But you already know that. The question is, why are you hesitating?
I'm not sure. It's just that she seemed utterly resigned, as if she had surrendered completely.
Does that make her any less worth saving?
No. You're right. I'll go back for her.
The lips do not move when they're talking. That's fine. I don't care. Do you have anything insightful to say?
The Gaunt. Well, while individually insignificant, their true danger lies in their overwhelming numbers. You know what the commoners says? Every swordsman an arse when the enemy's not sparse. It is easy to outrun them, so that's what I've been usually doing.
Right. Thanks.
Yeah, gaunts are the very basic enemies, so nothing spectacular there. And I lost my... Okay, I maybe think that... Let's go for Righteous Rage. We're fighting a boss. And for the meal, we will go for the one that gives us extra damage resistance against the Guardian. Hello, preacher. Are you not batshit insane?
Young one, come here.
Yes.
I wanted to thank you for saving me out there.
Thank my father. It was he who brought you here.
Of course. Your father is an amazing man, and I'm in his debt for the rest of my life. But you are the one who put yourself out there and risked your life for a fool who allowed himself to be caught by the curse. Anyway, let me return the favor. The name is Kareem. I will stay here and help you beat this curse that devours our lands. You see, young one, I can feel the world around me. Hear its rhythms, taste its motion. I can share that knowledge with you if you want.
That would be welcome. Thank you.
I have no idea what you're on about. So, are you just like a... Are you just an exposition guy? Is that your thing? Wee boink, wee boink. Wee boink. Alright.
Good talk.
I can't afford anything, because I have no feathers. Awkward. Okay, that's fine. I will do it without one then. The story pusher, okay. And starting with the classic, Cull the Horde. Ow. One thing move. One thing I do need to learn is whether or not you can actually counter the boss's attacks, because I'm not entirely sure you can. Okay, fire damage. Oh, yeah, don't get hit by those. They do 30 damage, apparently.
Father, what did you tell me?
I am also having a few problems with the whole getting hit thing. Come on, gather round, one and all, gather round, so I can do this. Whee! And then heal off you. And whee! Whee!
Father, what did you tell me?
Ow. Ow. Take on protection. Alright, let's do this. So, yeah, it seems like it's double damage. But it does not last long. How long does it last? I didn't actually check that. Ooh, tenacity. Yes.
What was that verse about?
Chain lightning obtained. Yeah, let's see if I actually get to keep it.
What is that? I should take a closer look.
Dim. Cool. Right, let's go rescue the girl again. Or attempt to rescue the girl again.
The darkness. The end. Finally. A prisoner. She doesn't seem to be touched by the curse.
Yes, you know about her mirror. I'm going to keep calling her Mira.
I won't let them hurt you. No, please.
It's Myra, then. Does this actually do damage to me, or is it just annoying? It looks like it's just annoying.
Yes. That's better. Don't come back. No, I will. Just give me a moment.
Stop it!
No, please. Quiet. I'm not leaving you. What was that verse about?
Ooh, where am I going? I feel like I need some sort of ranged attack, maybe. Nice try. Ooh, move.
Guide this soul to sanctum.
Come, child. You are a prisoner no more.
There we go.
Remember,
Oh,
until you defeat the Guardian, its influence will
I'm aware.
pull that poor soul right back into that cage.
Yes, I know. Something important is going on here.
Ooh, lamb. We make ourselves a lamb stew. I will not complain about that. Come back here. God damn it.
What was it?
Okay, he's dead. Do I take fire aura? No. I don't really know how good fire aura is. It might actually be really good, but I don't know, I've not had much luck with it in the past. Oh. I done goofed here. Over there. Another one down. Is he coming down here? He's coming down here. Now he's dead.
What was that father's song?
It really wants me to take fire aura. Fine, I'll take it. I could have just re-rolled, but you know. I suppose any extra damage is extra damage. Take tenacity 2. More health for the merrier. Go. Oh. But I walked right past him, damn it. Wait, get back here. Oh, not good.
What was that verse about?
Okay, we got him. That's one. Probably should have taken the posture damage, but it's fine.
This is something really strange.
Hopefully we don't get the donkey one again. Spiteful shrines. Old gods call for vengeance. Kill enemies within the range of the shrines to sate them. Or satiate them. Cool.
So many songs to choose from.
Let's try. Okay, one shrine down. Let me through, please. Thank you. Oh,
What's about?
I can't see what I'm actually doing. Right, second shrine failed. I have no keys. That's annoying. What can you do? For that third shrine is this way. So when this fire thing is fully charged, it does seem like it does decent like area damage,
Change nearby.
but I don't know. Disrupt the ritual. Find and kill the mage. Easy enough. I say easy enough, he has quite a lot of health. Never mind. I stand corrected. Holy blade. Ow.
Is it?
Over there. Outside the walls. Whee! Abandoned provisions. Okay. So, no silly donkey today. Works for me. I still have no keys, do I? Oh, no, I do. And now I have 4 keys. Got all of those.
What was it? That song.
Yeah. Oh, move. Okay, I dodged right into him. Well done, mate. Gotcha. 121 feathers. Not bad. Not bad.
So many songs to choose from.
I'll take more armor protection. Okay. Ow. Let's get all of you murdered. Yeah, I seem to be doing pretty good in terms of the area clearing now. But, yeah. Between the holy and the fire and the lightning and... yeah.
Let's sleep.
Fist of Heavens, level you up. Quest complete. Got a sword part for that.
I'm glad you're here.
Okay.
Took so long.
No, it's all right. Thank you.
I have more
Is
More health this time. More max health. The question is going to be, do we have enough health to defeat the Git? AKA the Guardian. Alright, come on then. Come at me, you son of a bitch. Ow. Okay, you take... Yeah, you still do a lot of damage. And... No. No, 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 no. And... That's...
What did you tell me?
And Fist of Heavens to get some extra damage. We're going with that. And you're down. Whew. Gauntlet weapon parts. Okay.
I'm glad you're here.
Sorry it took so long.
No, it's all right. Thank you.
Guardian defeated. We survived. Well, that was, easier. It was definitely easier.
You've done it, child. My shackles have been broken. I'm free of his influence.
As promised, Father. You'll never be restrained by him again.
You saved me, Myra. Thank you.
Always, Father.
Now, the general was defeated and we acquired the first seal of the beast. You will need both of them to enter the beast's domain.
I see. Where will I find the second one?
You must travel beyond the city and hunt the amalgam, the first of the beast's creations.
Oh no. This is the creature that attacked our village. At the very beginning of this nightmare.
Yes, my dear child. I'm afraid you need to face it. The true horror of the past.
All right. If it must be done, it will be done.
You are very brave, Myra. I know you will handle whatever you encounter. Good luck, my child.
Thank you, Father.
And if you don't, it doesn't really matter anyway, because I can just bring you back from the dead indefinitely.
Come here, child. A new tale awaits.
Alright. Increase physical damage by 15%? 20%? I suppose I'll take one of those, just because I've got the... Hello, you. I assume you're going to be very depressed.
Leave me alone. I'll leave you to it.
Yes. She is not very happy. Hello, donkey. You know the disappointing thing? You can't pet the donkey. This is a travesty. You should be able to pet it. I jest, of course, but, yeah. Can always be added.
Ah, a new arrival. I must admit, she appears rather unpleasant, does she not?
I'm afraid you're right.
I shall maintain my distance then. Engaging her in conversation seems quite the challenge.
Believe me, it is.
Alright, can I do anything in the workshop now? I can craft another common sword, but it's not... I don't want another common sword. I suppose I'll take it anyway, just because I can, but... Well-made sword, ooh. Oh, no. It says well-made sword, but it actually does less damage than my current Okay, it does like 0.4 more posture damage or poise damage, but it does like 1.6 less physical. So, yeah, not overly impressed by that one, but no matter. We shall survive. Let's grab that. Let's go back to our holy thing. Tried the demo. Yeah, I tried the demo back in... wasn't it like during one of those something fests? I can't remember which one it was. But yeah, when I actually brought the thing, whatever updates had been done to it since the demo meant that it was extremely buggy on my machine, but they have thankfully patched all that out now, so...
Father Karen, you seem troubled. Is something bothering you?
Ah, young one, you have a keen eye. Yes, something weighs on my mind.
I've run out of cigarettes!
Story of the cathedral district. It has never been completed.
What do you mean?
When the beast's forces arrived, it was a slaughter. They attacked so swiftly, the Watcher didn't even have time to ring the bells to warn the city of the impending attack. The district perished before it could even scream. But the scream remains there, lodged in its throat.
That sounds horrible. Is there something that can be done?
The tale must be finished.
That's what the bells are for.
Bells need to be rung. Only then can the district truly die.
I think I understand. I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, that's what the bells are for. I knew they had to be there for a reason. Also, I'm covering the text, but it's fine. I'm not moving my camera, like, all over the shop. Right. I can't actually afford any of your goods today, I don't think. No, I can. We've got more here. Increase holy damage by 200% for 15 seconds. Level up instantly. Ooh, that sounds kind of cool. Oh, I can buy chicken now. I'm guessing I had full slots before, and that's why. Yeah. Let's grab a spider web, bread, and some wheat bread. Right, so let's just go back to the cathedral district and play Ring the Bell. Or go to the village and play Murder Everything. Ooh, there's an endless thing here. I will admit I didn't notice that. Denial. And the place looks nice, so that tells me all I need to know about what that's supposed to represent. Do I go to the cathedral and do that again, or do I do Festin? I'll go to the cathedral, I think, because that sounds like a side quest more than the main quest. And I like doing side quests. Right. Don't mind me, I'm going to leave you to it. And I'm going to go find these bells. Though that said, I think they are all on the other side. Ow. Well, there's one. Oh, I can't actually ring it. I'm guessing I can't do it mid-mission. Or can't ring it mid-mission.
What was it? That song.
Okay. That's fine.
Father, what did you tell me? What was it? That song.
Ooh, fire damage.
What was that verse about?
I'm getting a lot of experience. Quest complete. Get Holy Blade. Okay.
This is
So, can I not... Can it only be wrong during Sanctuary? Maybe? Do you need a special type of weapon? Do you need a hammer? Possible. Guess we'll find out once I get to Sanctuary. Or does it have to be done in a certain order? That's another possibility. Yes, I agree. Actually, can I change it? No. I can't. Max level up delay, persistent ragdoll count, show input hints, show tutorials. Yeah, you can't actually change it. So yeah, that's definitely something they could sort. Is like at least add an option to remove the level up lines. Hello, Belle. And you can't do anything. Ow. Alright. Let's go grab the other nests and then we'll see if it triggers during Sanctuary. If it's not, then we'll probably just go back and go to the village. Although, we could finish this off anyway, just as a, just like a collecting thing. There's one more somewhere.
so many songs to choose from.
Yeah. Of course, it's all the way over there. Okay, you know what? Let's... There is also no speech volume, so it's not like I can turn it off. That way.
Father, what did you tell me?
He said, Myra, you know, you talk way too much. You need to learn when to shut up.
What was that verse about?
Okay.
Oh, here you are.
Rest for a while, child.
Thank you. What is it?
Let's see if we can... ring the bell. No, I can't ring the bell. Interesting. There's got to be some way of doing it. Yeah, it's like I was saying earlier. Like, all the talk of, like, verses and songs and father and all that sort of stuff. It reminds me of Nier.
What did you tell me?
It really does remind me of Nier. Let's take the attack speed. I don't know if that was actually intended or not. It may just be a coincidence.
What was that father's song?
Grab you. Whee! Okay. No. Giant horde. Oh, that's why I'm not doing anything. Got my curse bugger. Yeah, it is a good thing to take inspiration from. I'm not going to complain on that front. Hammer parts obtained. Good, good.
Oh, that's new.
What's new? Is it new, though? Oh, it's all the way over there. If it's all the way up there in the tower, I wonder if it is actually going to be a main quest to ring the bells. Then we shall start the Metallica song. Yeah, I've not actually played Automata. Yeah, it's a quest. Okay. Yeah, I've not actually played Automata. I played through ending A of Nier Replicant. I keep meaning to get back to it. I never do, because it's me. I stopped about halfway through B because I got to a grinding point.
Now, I must find a way to make them swing. That should do it. Now on to the next one.
But, yeah. So... where's the... I need to get ending E to get the real ending. Yeah. Though, isn't ending E the one where you have to do, like, a complete second playthrough? I seem to remember that being the case. And also there is just so much grinding involved that it's like, well... I'm not sure I can be overly bothered to do, like, Oh, that's a problem. Yeah, I'm not sure I can be, like, overly bothered to do it, because it just does not suit a format, a YouTube format. It's going to get very boring very fast, so there'll be a lot of off-screen stuff.
I should examine it.
Right, and I guess to complete the side quest, I am going to have to ensure that I beat the boss. Oh, good, it's you, Git. Catch up on the Yu-Gi-Oh. Yeah, the Yu-Gi-Oh's doing all right. I do need to record another episode of that, actually. Yeah, I think last I left off, I had just beaten Pegasus? No. No, I was just... No, because Pegasus is on Yugi's Kaiba's path. We might be dead. I can't remember who I was gonna beat up.
What was that verse about?
Which just goes to show how long it's been since I've actually recorded one. And we thank you for the free health. Thank you for the free health. Okay, they do about 5 attacks, 6 attacks. Yeah, it's not just from like a YouTube perspective, but also from a my patience perspective. I unfortunately do not have as much patience as I used to. And yet I still play Dynasty Warriors, but that's beside the point.
To choose from.
In fact, that's part of the reason that a lot of series has fallen through. Just because I just ran out of patience with it. Kind of like Diablo 2, I just ran out of patience with Diablo himself. So, that's, yeah.
What did you tell me?
Thank you. Yeah, it's... I feel like being honest... Like, honesty is the best policy. I feel. I don't know if that's just because of the British in me, or what, but...
Song.
Please stop doing that.
Now I remember.
Get you down. Spin to win.
I should look there.
Okay.
So many songs.
And we're going to have indefinite bell ringing until the end of the thing. Ain't holy ground. Found it! It literally spawned right on top of me. But for some reason it's not actually saying that I found it. Oh, this might be a problem. Okay, because it spawned on me, it didn't actually trigger. Okay. We might be in a little bit of bother. This is a very bad place for. Bloodlust. No! Back in. Oh, this might be a problem. Yep, this is a problem. Move. Yeah, I don't know why YouTubers just refuse to actually acknowledge such things. At the end of the day, people's channels are people's channels, and you know, if they're not enjoying making content, then why, like, continue with whatever it is that they're not enjoying?
What's about?
Though I can understand, like, from a business perspective, but I'm very low on focus, was it called? The green stuff. Yes, though I have monetization, even though I'm not necessarily going to be able to ever, like, make it into a real job. So, I can definitely see where you're coming from, though. Like, monetizing it is fine, like, even if it's a hobby. As long as you remember that that monetization is just a little extra. It's not going to be, like, the be-all, end-all of your income. If you make it all of your income, that's when, obviously,
I'm glad you're here.
it becomes a job.
Took so long.
No, it's all right.
Alright, I do have the boss.
Well, that
He's
is
over there.
interesting.
YouTuber does world conquests in Hearts-Iron 4 for 50 quid. As in, like, someone pays them 50 quid and then they'll do, like, a requested world conquest or something. Or... yeah, I'm not sure on that one. Considering the scale of, like, that game... that,
Good.
no. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. Yeah, given the scale of that game, it's like... I'm not sure 50 is worth it, like you said. Just mainly because, at the end of the day, it's going to take more than, like, 1 hour to get a video on that out. Hang on, have I found the strategy? Well, killing him is definitely part of the strategy. Just circle him. There we go. Yeah, the editing is going to be the longer part, I feel. Like, even for...
That will do it.
even for the... like, the... well, let's take the Crimson Fists video, for example. Of which I do have another video of that sort planned. I do plan on doing a Custodies version of that. Yeah, that took me, what, maybe half an hour to record, just based on things like retakes and things like that, and actually setting everything up. And then the actual editing itself, even though it was just like stitching together, and that took maybe 1 to 2 hours. And that's really basic editing. That is literally just stitching things together. Although my problem in the editing department currently is that Adobe is doing Adobe stuff, and the thing that I use, Adobe Premiere Rush...
I am so sorry.
No, but I can't. I just can't do this anymore. I'm sorry.
I understand. You're here. That's what matters. I couldn't ask for more.
So yes, that person is very depressed. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yes, Adobe Rush. So Adobe Premiere Rush is what I use currently for when I need to like do any sort of editing. And it's an extremely basic thing. It's free because I have the like package for just Photoshop and Lightroom. And yeah, they are removing the free version of Premiere Rush because it's Adobe. So yeah, I've been trying to get to grips with DaVinci, but I find learning new things difficult, let's put it that way. And as for if this is mini training for Hades 2, I'm not sure on that, really, because, I mean, this is kind of a different style.
I couldn't help but notice some new faces in the sanctum.
You mean the preacher? Yes. His name is Karam. Father managed to lift his curse, and in return, he decided to help us.
Remarkable, I must say. I find him quite admirable.
Why?
He bears the aura of one who would shield everyone from harm. And that includes me.
I'm basically going to be using him as a mate shield, just in case the Hordes ever get here. But, yes. Yeah, I mean, Da Vinci is the one that's normally brought up when you ask about free editing software. And when I say free, I mean actually free, not just, like, you know, stolen. Well, not stolen, but pirated. Yeah, my Scottish accent is, yeah, apologies to any Scots. Like, when I do a Scottish accent, I'll normally actually end up slipping into an Irish accent, and vice versa. I do not know why. It's another one of those things where after my vocal cord operation, for those unaware, I had a granuloma on the vocal cord, and yeah, it had to be operated on to be removed before it blocked my airway, which it nearly did. Yeah, after my vocal cord operation, I got really bad at accents. I also can't, my vocal range is greatly reduced, so I can't go quite as high and low anymore. Yeah, that is typical English Gaelic stuff, isn't it, really?
How much do you know about the main square?
Oh,
It could be worse, I could be trying to speak Welsh.
come and listen closely. Once filled with noise, now with silence. A heart that died, but did not cease to beat. Now it beats to the rhythm of black and red, the rhythm of darkness and destruction. And within it, at the very core, the origin of all creation. The cornerstone of this world.
Well, that was the end. Can you tell me anything more?
The drum went silent. Unfortunately, there is nothing I can do about that.
That's probably because you stopped hitting it.
To tell you more.
All right. I'll be back then. And thank you, Father Karam.
Yeah, that is, that's a word. That's a word that exists. And it is very typically Welsh. In fact, I half suspect that they invented the Welsh language. Like, it was invented by a time traveller who just went back in time with a keyboard, and then when they were, like, making words and all that, the time traveller just put down the keyboard and went... And then that was the Welsh language.
Come, let me help you.
Yeah, it's a place name, isn't it? I don't know where exactly, but I think I remember it being a place name. It's town, yeah. Ooh, extra dash recovery. Hello.
Better. No. Not that it matters to you. But it does matter to me. That's why I asked. And I asked you to leave me there, and yet, here I am. Look, I saved you. I'm not asking for gratitude, but I won't apologize either. I hope you'll understand my choice one day. And I hope you'll
get a
understand
good-
mine.
It looked like for a minute she was wearing, like, the Kiss-style makeup, but no, it's just because she's, what's the word? Bedraggled. I think that's the word. Right, what was that? What was the extra stuff we got? We can go to the village now. Oh, I can make a hammer. Oh, hello. I don't know why it resets my cursor to, like, my top left weapon every time I add a part. I got a hammer. So what does the hammer do? Nope, I don't want to do that. I want to go back to the inventory. And then hammer. That does a lot of posture damage. High damage, low attack speed. You know what? We'll give it a go. Why not? That is a very big hammer. Also, I need a meal. And I've got 30 feathers left. Why are feathers the currency? I don't know. I get the feeling I'm going to be needing more focus here, so I'll take a nettle brew. Because, yeah, if the weapon is slow, then clearing crowds is going to be interesting. So, posture damage is basically like poise from Dark Souls. From how I know poise from Dark Souls, because I've never actually played Dark Souls myself. Basically, you do enough posture damage, they will stagger. And it will knock them out of... oh, what on earth was that? Yeah, it will knock them out of any sort of, like, attacks that they're doing.
I never have to come back.
Also, there are weird people here. Weird people that do the sort of tentacle attack that the sunken crawlers have. Was it sunken? Was it spine? Can't remember. No, it's spine crawlers. Sunken colonies are the anti-air ones. There we go.
So many songs to choose from.
And then Zeal. Yeah, sunken colonies are the anti-air, and spore crawler is okay, yeah, sunken colony is sunken colony is the what the when I'm not getting murdered, I will. No, I remember now. So, sunken colony is the one from StarCraft 1 that generates creep and then can be turned into a spine crawler or spore.
That will do it.
Right? I think. I am taking way too much damage here.
What was that curse about?
I'm definitely going to need tenacity with this hammer.
I've been avoided.
Ow. Okay, yeah, I am not doing well here. Though I am trying to learn a new weapon while, you know, in a place with enemies that I'm unfamiliar with. I am definitely going to be doing that. Move. Oh, not one of you. Oh, wow, you're generating these enemies already. Okay. This is... yeah, they've definitely ramped up the difficulty here. Ow. No, you couldn't. I don't think you could have. Each kill gets you effectiveness. Each kill gives you health. I'm supposed to damage the stagger and break them. Yeah. I don't know, like, in terms of enemy stats and stuff. That might be in the codex, actually. I've not really looked in the codex all that much. But yeah. Peace and quiet. Brothers in blood obtained. But yeah, you can see the enemies are getting staggered with this weapon a hell of a lot more than they did with the sword, that's for sure. Exceptionally warm in here. Are you gonna... Right. Yes, it is getting exceptionally warm in here. I have my heated air on, so yes, it's going to be slightly warm. Alright, there seems to be a floating man over here.
Where is she? Everybody is waiting. We need to start.
I'm guessing he's going to be a ghost.
We need to find her.
Keep close to Damien, he's doomed without you. Oh.
No, wait. I'm right here. So many songs to choose from.
Yeah, it is pretty... Well, the thing is, it's relatively warm here in the UK at the moment, but it's definitely cooler than it was in the summer. But yeah, it is still a little bit warm. But we were also having days where, you know, yeah, where it's suddenly very, very cold and rainy. Because British weather is British weather. Ow.
I'm here, Damien. Right next to you.
Ow. I hate this. I hate that attack. It kind of feels like that there's not enough time between them charging the attack and then it actually triggering.
Stop. I'm here. Yes. Yes, dearest one. I'm here.
I cannot see you. We must go, my love. The others await.
No, Damien. It is you who must go. You've searched long enough. You found me. You can rest now.
You. Huh. You're right.
I'm so tired. I could use some rest.
Yes. Return to slumber. Farewell, my love. Oh, that's something new.
So yes, he was a ghost. Rip him. Right. Yes, well, everyone's a zombie around here, pretty much. Except for the ones with the skeletons. Ah, hunt the Harbingers. Yeah, they always seem to teleport directly to me, so... This is a very weird mission. Because you can complete it in, like, a millisecond, almost. Because they just teleport over to you. I thought the idea was that you were supposed to, you were supposed to, like, go after them, kind of like with the scavenger's quest, but... I'm not complaining. And Zeus smite the skull dog. I am most definitely not taking Holy Blade. I have way too... or I'm taking way too much damage to actually do that. Oh, speaking of scavengers. Okay, well, we'll deal with that then. And... Oh, speaking of doggos, say hello to doggos. That's going to be fun. Could be worse. Could be the Resident Evil ones. Or the exploding ones. Let's get you murdered. Oh, this might be wrong. That's fine. You, on the other hand, are a pain in the ass. Bloodless, please. Right. Got hit again. It definitely feels like the solution to the problem I'm encountering here is just running. 33k in one hit, it seems quite strong, yes. It is effectively kiting, yes. On Fist of Heaven's hit, create a chain lightning that strikes up to 2 enemies within 4 meters of deals. Oh! Ho ho ho! Let's do that. There we go.
Oh, here you are.
Rest for a while.
Okay.
Child.
Thank you. What was it? That song.
Chain lightning. Bloody refuge. Yeah, I definitely need the sustain stuff. It feels like the sustain stuff is so important. Ow. Move. I'm not sure. This is a lot of enemies. How about we don't do this?
Songs to choose from.
Never mind. We did it. Okay. 2 nests down.
That song.
And I just walked into an attack. But at this point, I do have... Okay, why are there angry red things? I'm guessing they are boosted in some way. There was probably a tutorial on this that I missed. You know what? Let's take extra armor mesh. Let's take you out. Alright, next one. Holy bolt. Grab that, sure. I am stuck. Yeah, it says unobstructed, but even the ones behind the, like, oh god, what have I done? Yeah, even the ones behind the fence were hit, so I'm not certain that it really is all about unobstructed stuff. Bash. Ow. I think at this point we are basically just a tank. Alright. Another one over there. It's kind of obscured, but it's fine. I don't know if I'm really going to get that many, that much in the way of level ups at this point, but I'll take it. Right. Holy bolts. Grab the apple. Perfect. Okay. So now that we've killed the judge, I'm guessing that the person that is haunting this place is going to be different. There was that monster that Father mentioned, so I'm guessing it's going to be that. Also, hello, Harbingers. Goodbye, Harbingers. Ooh, sidebar update.
Oh, here you are.
Rest for a while, child.
Thank you. There's something strange nearby.
I'm half tempted to actually return to Sanctuary. How much have I got? I'll give it a go. I've got a good setup here, so I will give it a go. Slay the Amalgam, second guardian of the beast, her herald and harbinger of the end. You say harbinger of the end? We'll see about that. You are a weird looking thing, aren't you? Chain lightning, please. Ow, I'm stuck in a corner. Oh, good. There we go, that's fine. Over. So I am really not doing a lot of damage to this. In fact, I don't think I'm doing any damage to it. Ow. Rude. I am not doing any damage to it. Okay, how do I hit it? Oh, I see. There's something over here. Aha! Okay. I'll take the chain lightning. We have to deal with this shit. And then it will be, yep, it shields down. Right, so now it will have spawned another one. Yep, spawned another one here. And one over there. Okay, I see what we're doing here. There. Oh! Close. And fortunately, Amalgam Cyst is not targeted by the giant holy spears of death. Ow. Ow. I guess, like, let's reroll actually. Sure, I'll take a tool of impalement. Pitchfork the fuck up. Right, where are the cysts? They are both right next to each other over here. Perfect. I say perfect, maybe not perfect, because... there we go. There's a third one over there.
What did you tell me?
Hit him. Hit it. Okay. Oh, okay. I thought it just fell through the floor. That it did not, as a matter of fact, fall through the floor. Hit them. There we go. Zeus finished him off. It was indeed hammer time, and hammer time was successful. Surprisingly. But yeah, that's pretty much just the power of sustain, apparently. The sustain abilities are really strong. And I get the feeling that they will end up nerfing them, which I am not sure how I feel about that. In a single-player game, I feel like that, yeah. Things like that should not be too...
Myra, I just saw Damien walking.
What's the word?
You were right, child.
Problematic?
Well, no. No, I'm not all right. I miss him. I miss him so much, Father. And I didn't even have a chance to bury...
Oh, my dearest child, I know. I am so sorry. You faced a terror that no one should endure, but I'm also truly proud of how you bear this burden. Not all possess the courage to face a past so fraught with pain. You are truly brave, Myra.
It's not like I really gave you a choice in the matter. I just brought you back and said, there you go, do it. Yeah. Maybe Virgil would have been a better option for dealing with this. Or Dante, or Nero, I suppose.
You've met him, haven't you? The perfect boy? All right, go ahead, do your thing. Make me regret talking to you again.
No, I feel sorry for you, Myra. He means a lot to you. It must have been painful.
Yes. Yes, it was.
It's good it's over for him.
Yes. He may rest now.
We still don't know her name. Yeah, I mean, I was actually thinking of doing a Devil May Cry stream. I mean, at one point I was thinking of doing a full Devil May Cry playthrough. I've got the, was it the HD collection, I think it's called, on GOG. And, yeah. I don't know. The problem is, I wonder just how far I would get with it. Because, yeah, I am, I don't have the reflexes quite anymore. The reboots I have heard things about, yes. I've heard it's kind of cringy, except for one cool boss fight.
Where is it? Ah, Myra! A moment of your time, if you please. I find myself in a rather distressing predicament.
What's wrong, Roderick?
I seem to have misplaced my bell. A most unfortunate turn of events. Have you, perchance, seen it anywhere?
No, I don't believe I have. Where did you last have it?
I recall having it just this morning. Yet
Hang on a minute, it's in your hand!
duties and the commotion of the day, it seems to have vanished.
I'll keep my eyes open and let you know if I find anything.
That would be most helpful. My deepest gratitude to you.
It is literally in your hand. Alright. So, if I do scythe parts, and then sword, I have a not insignificant chance that I will get a scythe. Do I take this risk? Yes. Yay, I got a scythe. Okay, what does it do? It does decent posture damage. Doesn't do great elemental damage, but then neither does my hammer. My heavy attack is improved. Long range, high damage, moderate attack speed. Heavy attack, send forward a ghastly copy of yourself and do a sweep of the scythe at a destination. Oh, that sounds really cool. I mean, I am a Necromancer fan, so having a scythe as a weapon is very, very entertaining. And hello, Captain Exposition.
How about now, Father? Can you tell me the rest of the story?
Ah, young one, yes. But there is something unusual about this one.
What exactly?
It is like it doesn't want to be told. But never mind. Let us hear it. You avert your eyes from the source, but it won't avert its gaze from you. Gaze of stone. Look at it, Dreamwalker. Look at the cracking face.
Karam, what happened?
The drum went silent, but the story has not finished.
It doesn't want to be told.
Exactly.
Of course.
Yep.
Take care.
I
Father
skipped.
Karam.
The story does not want to be told. I have absolutely no idea what the story is on about.
Let me tell you a new story.
Grab that. That's fine. Alright. What is... Next place, I guess. Watermill. Although, I am tempted to go to Denial and see what the Endless mode is like. What time are we at? We're at 2:40, so you know what? Yeah, we'll go to Endless and we'll see what Denial is all about. Endless maps. Endless maps scale the difficulty indefinitely. There are a good place to gather weapon parts, keys, and feathers. Remember to use the tree statue to keep your loot. Oh, okay, we're off to a cracking start with the doggos. How? I need to fill the shrines. Okay. Get bloody refuge. And let's start hitting them.
What was that verse about?
You know what? Let's get Force Smite.
Incantation.
Our attacks will now do extra damage once, if for the first attack
To choose from.
that we hit someone. That's not English, I don't think. Close enough. You get the point. And oh no.
So many songs to choose from.
Okay, that is done. Fire weapon definitely. Though, yeah, elemental damage is not going to be quite as good. Also, is it just me, or do they seem to have a lower frame rate sometimes? Hey, as long as everyone understands, that's the main thing.
What is it?
What is it? It's a book. I'm also pressing the wrong buttons. There we go. Cull the Horde. This is probably the first time where Cull the Horde hasn't been my first one. There we go. 30 down. Actually, say that. The village thing also didn't have Cull the Horde. That was just Survive, wasn't it? Ow. That's... I'm liking the scythe. This is the new this is the new weapon. So, ow. Yeah, it's probably not like the final balance or whatever, but yeah, it's a fun weapon. What on earth are you? Never seen you before. Yeah, if I was ever in a fight, I would want to be using a scythe. Rule of cool. It would not be effective in the slightest, but
So many songs to choose from.
would look good while doing it. Although, yeah, the protagonist of my stories does use a scythe. Or two scythes, actually, in the same vein as Death from Puss in Boots. If you're having a fight, you'd want to use a minigun. I mean, that would be far more effective than a scythe, I'll give you that. I mean, there's no point in the scythe if you can't reach the enemy.
Verse about.
I can't actually remember what Death's scythes were like in Deathstalkers. That's another thing I should probably play. Deathstalkers 2. Deathstalkers? Darkstalkers. Darksiders. Was it Darksiders? The one I did a Let's Play on a little while ago, except the second one. SMLE. Yeah, it had Nephilim in it. After dashing for 5 seconds, effect of voiding blood is active regardless of your health. If at full health, become immortal for the duration. Oh, that sounds cool.
Oh, here you are.
Rest for a while, child.
Thank you.
Gauntlet parts obtained.
Is it?
Yeah, so War was part 1, Death was part 2, Fury, I think, was part 3, and then part 4, I can't remember. I remember seeing the, like, reveal for it, but I can't remember exactly what the... Yeah, it was Darksiders. I thought so. Yeah, because I did a playthrough of the first one, and yeah, I kept making reference to the fact that the voice actor for War was it War? Was Illidan, and the voice actor for the sort of spirit thing that follows you around was Mark Hamill, and therefore the Joker. Liam O'Brien, that's the one.
That song. That will do.
Ow.
What was it? That song.
Yeah, I also remember that Liam O'Brien was in Nier. Funnily enough, we mentioned that earlier. In Replicant, he was a Grimoire Weiss. So that's fun. Probably. There's, yeah, the Fallout, like, characters and stuff like that, generally, I seem to remember it being very, like, there's very few voice actors for the amount of characters in the game. So, yeah. It would not surprise me. But yeah, whenever I tend to hear like Mark Hamill in voice roles now, I don't know, it seems like the voice directors always tell him to just do his Joker voice. Which is a good voice, but surely he's got more vocal range than that. But what would I know? I guess that is kind of his most famous role after Luke Skywalker. Or maybe even... I don't know.
Something important is going on here.
It's definitely going to be... His top 2 famous roles is going to be between those two. Oh, not you guys again. There we go.
That's the way.
And speaking of Star Wars, she's turned into the Mandalorian. This is the way.
What was that father's song?
No. Okay, let's... No, let's banish Force Pull. No, let's banish Lightning Strike. We might be able to banish both of them. Jump Attack pulls enemies... I never use Jump Attack. So, banish those, reroll. Then Bloodlust. Richard Epcar. Remind me, which Joker was he again? Was he the one that was in Under the Red Hood? Not Under the Red Hood. Is that the Red Hood? I know there was one around that point where Mark Hamill didn't do it.
What is that?
In the Injustice games. Right. I don't remember the Injustice games, to be honest. Yeah, I've never actually played them myself. I have only watched the cutscenes on YouTube. Good old YouTube. Guardian's Echo. Okay, we are fighting a fake Guardian. Ow. Ow. Move. We're in trouble. We are very much in trouble. Yeah, if I beat this, I will probably... Actually... why am I not dashing? Oh, good, and I've got one of you bastards here as well. There we go. Doggo. He did a jump attack, but he didn't actually do it properly. Ow. Let's do the Fisher. Just so. Ow. There we go. He's dead. Cool. Yeah, I'll probably call that a run because we are very much nearly dead.
There you are.
Rest a while, child.
Thank you.
Right, time to leave.
This is something really strange.
Yeah, let's call that a run. 2 hammer parts, 2 gauntlet parts. So I might be able to make some gauntlets now.
You did well bringing her here.
I'm not so sure anymore.
I know. I understand. But believe me, it was important. It may not be yet clear to you now, but she plays a really big part in this story.
Well, surely, Father, if you know, like, how the story is going to go, why can't you just, you know, get straight to the point and point me towards the ending? Aside from the fact that then it wouldn't actually be a game, it would just, you know... oh, I only have 2 gauntlet parts. I must have lost the other one. That's fine. I am more likely to get gauntlet out of this, so you know what? Let's give it a go. Gauntlets! There we go. So I'm guessing those are very fast, low damage. Yeah. Shortest reach, lowest damage, fastest attacks. Okay, we'll probably test these out and then we'll call it a day. Because, yeah, this is about the 3-hour mark.
Are you proud of yourself? Ugh, I don't need this now. No, seriously. All this pushing forward, fighting with the world itself, saving us all. Are you proud of yourself? I'm not doing this to be proud. It just needs to be done.
I
Are you
don't
proud?
think I used the
Yes.
melee class
Yes.
that much in Killing Floor 2.
Well, good for you.
I suppose we just go back to the main square. Yeah, I'll just go back to the main square. Just test them out. Oh no, I didn't speak to Father... what's his face? Yeah, that's definitely some fast attacks. Yeah, what class did I used to use in Killing Floor? I think I used the... Okay, I can't remember the exact class names, but I think it's like... I don't think it's Scout. It's like... whatever the one that dealt with, like, snipers and stuff is.
Father, what did you tell me?
I get the feeling this kind of weapon is the kind of weapon where you want a lot of weapon effects that trigger on hit.
What was that father's song?
Yeah, I was kind of thinking of Father Gascoigne from Bloodborne, or Father Gregory from Half-Life. If he turns into like a werewolf at some point, then yeah, we know. I say werewolf, kind of werewolf, a weird wolf. I'm pretty sure he was the werewolf anyway. I mainly know Father Gascoigne because of the Aviator song about him. Because yeah, Aviators did one of their Bloodborne-based songs about him. That was the wrong. There we go.
What did you tell me?
Yeah, I don't know why they brought like this is not good. Guess we'll take that one. Yeah, it's I don't know why they brought Dark Souls to PC but not Bloodborne. Like, surely I'm guessing it's some kind of exclusivity contract, but I don't know. I feel like Bloodborne would do pretty well on PC. And yes, I am quite a fan of the Aviators. One of my favourite sorts of bands. I call them YouTube bands because that's where I sort of, or gaming bands because that's where I sort of heard them from originally. But yeah, they are a band in their own right.
What was it? That song? The flame rekindled.
Yeah, my favourite at the moment is definitely
Almost.
God, this is where names fail me again. The one about death. The Puss in Boots death, I mean. Number 9, that's the one.
What was that verse about?
Heavy Blade. So yeah, that's going to trigger more often. And we go zoom. Yeah, Let Them Be Fire is a pretty cool song. Yeah, I'm trying to think of what my favorite Dark Souls one was. Well, I did like,
This is something.
yeah, God Hunter was good. I do like, the one about Father Gascoigne. But again, names unfortunately fail me. That's a pretty solid attack. Haven't heard that one. Oh god, I'm gonna have to try and remember the name now. Oh, Seal, yes. That is... If I level up a load of times and get, like, extra attack speed with these... Yeah, I know he's from Bloodborne, but I mean the song, the name of the Aviator song that's based on him. Yeah, it's like his Father Gascoigne or whatever is singing a song to his daughter or something. And that's...
What was it? That song.
And there we go. Level 3 fire damage. Yeah, it really is. This... Yeah, this definitely feels like it's a... Actually, is there yeah, elemental damage is 118. 118 percent. So yeah, definitely this is designed specifically for you to be using these elemental cards. Oh, that was a mistake.
That could have been avoided.
Probably. Quest complete.
Tell me.
Zeal.
Oh, that is interesting.
Oh yeah, Masks is another one that I quite liked from Aviators. Though I'm not entirely sure what it's about. Like, I read it as being about, like, social anxiety and stuff, because that's something I suffer with, so obviously that's what speaks to me the most. But, I don't know. I don't know what it's, like, actually based on. If it's based on a game, or if it's based on something else. Jesus Christ, I'm just ripping through this. We're going full Doomslayer rip and tear here. Though I suppose we are on the first level, so yeah, that's probably why. Boom. Oh, there's another one. Okay, never mind. Not boom. That's boom. True, they are the most basic of gauntlets. So, yeah, they, I like how it says find a holy ground, but actually it points you in its direction. Which I'm not complaining about, because otherwise I would be standing here forever. Okay, everyone's dead. Also, I know this is a very weird comment, but, they... Why did I take that? That's physical damage. Whatever. Yeah, those enemies have some backsides to them. Those big ones. I suppose, in a way, it would be... Like, it's a big glowing orb in the middle of the street. It's kind of noticeable. Oh. Okay. Suppose if we've already taken one, we'll just take another point. Screw it. I get the feeling the judge is going to get absolutely murdered.
What did you tell me?
At least I hope the judge is going to get absolutely murdered. I suppose we'll... Ow. Yeah, pretty much our... Ow. Pretty much our shtick is just to dodge around and hold down the attack button.
So many songs to choose from.
That seems to be our... That seems to be our game plan here.
What is that?
Bonk.
I should take a closer look.
We'll take the apple, why not? Abandoned provisions. Good old collectathon. Cool.
What was it? That song.
Brothers in Blood for the invulnerability. I'll take feathers, thank you. No provisions here. There we go. Starting now to find them. Jesus Christ, YouTube. That is really not something you should be withholding. I'll deal with that in a minute. Oh, that was close. But am I the silly one here, or is it YouTube? There we go. No! Ow. We are getting very low on health. We need to be careful. I'm invulnerable, I am invulnerable, I am invulnerable. I've got all the provisions. Cool. Right. And then that does that.
I'm glad you're here.
Sorry it took so long.
No,
Sure.
that's all right. Thank you.
There we go.
There's something strange nearby.
Right, where's the boss thing? Oh, I wasn't paying attention. That's over there. Cool. Kill the Guardian.
Positive.
There's a few gits.
Your end is near. That's
Hello, Judge. I'm going to be your jury and your executioner today, if you don't mind. Ow! Oh, Jesus. Okay, point taken. I see your point. Let's... Whoop. Right. Okay, get armor protection just in case. That was very close. Though I should have him. Yeah, got him. Don't think I even used my my special light murder ability thing. Yeah, and funny thing is, that went through, so clearly YouTube much prefers that to what you stated before, despite the fact that that is a reference to, well, it is most likely a reference to the Cyber Demon advice.
Father! What's wrong?
I felt it. You met,
Yeah, I figured that would be the case.
didn't you?
Yes. Is it his doing?
No, not directly. But there is a strong bond between us. You need to slay him. Please, Myra.
I will, Father. I swear.
I've already slayed him, but obviously the voice line hadn't been played before, so it played it anyway. Alright, okay. I think that is quite enough for today. So, yeah, that is Hordes of Hunger, and it is a rather entertaining little game. It's... like, I doubt it's going to be, like, as big as something as Hades 2 when it's complete. I just hope that, obviously, the early access period doesn't end up messing with it. Like, it doesn't end up making it worse than what we see here. Because I have looked at early access games in the past, and they have ended up actually being not as great as my first impression was when they released. But yeah, so far, I will say, it is looking quite good. And yes, we have Hades 2 coming out soon, so I will hopefully be doing a video, or another video on that. What else we got? I'm still expecting a Terraria update at some point, but yeah, no one really knows. Not even the devs know, like, when that's going to release. Although they have said they are nearing the end of their development cycle, so maybe we'll see that this year. And of course, well, so nothing else really spectacularly that I'm waiting for, I don't think. well, obviously Unification 7.3.7, but I can just keep using the beta thing. Keka's given me permission to keep using beta until it's released. Which does beg the question, what am I going to do Thursday? Oh, Heavenly Spear. Heavenly Spear's coming out soon. So, yes, we'll be playing that for Age of Mythology. The Japanese expansion for Age of Mythology. So yeah, we will definitely be playing that. Yeah, I think this world is just an end, but yeah. Could go on a rant about this this world, but that's not necessarily the best thing to be putting on YouTube when you're trying to be a YouTuber. And especially when it's not well thought out and easily counterable. There'll be no new faction in 7.3.7. This is purely a compatibility patch for Definitive Edition. But it does also have like new units and stuff in it as well. So, yeah. 8.0 is for the new factions, which will be Elysia, or Drop Troopers, Katachan, and depending on how time goes, it will also have Admech and like a new Admech, not replacing the Explorators, but sort of aside from them. So like the full might of Mars. And also the Adeptus Mechanicus Explorators rework, maybe. That might be a later thing, we'll see. It's up to... well, it kind of depends on if the devs have time for it. Ultramarines are for 9.0. So 9.0 is planned to be the Ultramarines, the Death Watch, or Ordo Xenos, and the Tyranid Swarm, because, you know, that kind of matches up well, shall we say. It's kind of fitting. But, yeah, that's 9.0's plan. So it's going to be a while before you see the Ultramarines, I'm afraid. But it does kind of make me think of want to think of like a Total War expansion name for it. Like kind of how all the Total War, Warhammer Total War expansions have like the something and the something. Kind of makes me want to think of one of those for 9.0. But... and then there is Tides of Torment, yes. When I mean like a lot of the older ones. Elysia, yeah, so that's going to be kind of like all the drop troop stuff. So I imagine it's going to kind of be like a hit and run, kind of like the Raven Guard in a way, but for Imperial Guard. So like an emphasis on dropping things on the enemy's heads, blowing them up and then running away. Going whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah, Raven Guard are cool. I should play them again. I'm really bad with them. I always overestimate my ability to actually tank damage. Because I just see Marines and I'm like, they're Marines, they can deal with it. But because they are a glass cannon version of Marines, yeah, they tend to get mulched. Plus my micro and all that is not the best. Anyway, yes, so I am... yeah, they could not deal with it, in fact. I'm going to call it today, so thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope you have enjoyed it. I forgot to put a link in the description, but after I've actually ended the stream, I will go and put a link in the description, just in case you want to have a look. Add to wishlist or whatever it is you wish to do. And yeah, that'll be it. So, fair enough. So, yeah. Until next time, whatever it may end up being on Thursday. I think I'm out Thursday, actually. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But until next time, I have been Caldaris. Goodbye.